welcome to a huge show that we have today. We got some main event pay-per-view quality wrestling here to kick off All In Weekend. We're going to start off the Managers episode 9 with Team James, who's going to do a 2v2 with Samoa Joe and Bully Ray. And she, as the manager, will be competing against Mr. Fuji, who has selected Dragon Lee and Yokozuna, the smallest and the largest member of his selected roster there. Let's start this dang show. Happy Superman Day. I hope everybody has a super weekend. But first, it's wrestling action. And Nightbot's back, baby! Yeah, I had to go through some things and recalibrate and did a lot of behind-the-scenes work. Stalling suplex, bam! Samoa Joe hitting hard first with a big move. Is going for another one, and Dragon Lee can do nothing about it as the blood rushes to his mask-covered face. Snapmare there. I can't wait to see Samoa Joe go up against the big bad Yokozuna. 2 tons of fury getting tagged in right now. Here we go. That Samoan connection being revitalized throughout this series, not just in this match, but I mean, we've got Samoa Joe right here with an elbow, and big Boston Crab slips out of it. Mr. Fuji watching closely to see how his team will perform here, as they're kind of in the bottom, and no time to make it up here. Yeah, Mickie James and Mr. Fuji are tied at 2 victories apiece in this show, and hoping to make it 3. We got a lot of tiebreakers today, and I can't believe the quality that Fire Pro has brought me again. Tag to Bully Ray, first time we'll see him in the ring, and he gets slapped right back down by the big Yokozuna. That's just too much size for many men to deal with. Tag to Dragon Lee, and here comes the speed. This is a good play by Fuji to select those two, because you've got the best of both worlds, and just a brutal boot to the face. Bully Ray doesn't give a crap who you are. He's just gonna smash mouth style all over you. And a tag. Teddy Long's got to get control of this tag team match, player, as Samoa Joe is suplexing Dragon Lee into the ring. That was unnecessary, but there's nothing Fuji can do about it. And Mickie James knows how aggressive the members of her team can be, and I think that's why she chose them in this matchup. You got Bully Ray, who doesn't give a crap, and Samoa Joe, who's going to come at you 100% of the way. Full force. Samoa had him stunned, and now Joe off the ropes into the knee, kitchen sink style, and Yoko was running, but Joe back to his feet. I do believe that we will have one more full week of this program for the managers until we decide a winner, and depending on what happens, it will be very interesting. And we'll talk more about that during the main event. But right now, slap to the face and trying to scoop. Didn't get the slam off. Almost got covered. Bully trying to get a hold of Yokozuna. Just unable to get around somebody of that massive size. Everything is more difficult when it's Yokozuna standing across the ring from you. Just that simple. From behind, Cutter! Bubba Cutter almost out of nowhere. Yokozuna with a quick recovery, but had to go for the tag. And now Dragon Lee on the apron. Power bomb to the outside. Showing off his strength. Bully Ray, a sick individual. tag team expert here in a 2v2 and a little flare and elbow to your head right in front of the audience, and they love it. He's got to get back in before the count, and he's going to bring in some wood. Blood is thicker than wood. 16 count. Dragon Lee's back in. Tag to Samoa Joe. Don't want to get DQ'd. Quick little strike, and he got tossed. Mickey and Fuji were just both unable to find more victories, and it's stiff competition here in the managers. But we were surprised in the previous episode with a lot of comeback victories, and it was all about the underdogs. And my name is Underdog, and that's a rope break. Yokozuna is going to roll to the floor. Not going to take much time to get back into this one. Knee to the gut. Had him stunned. Oh, was going for a powerbomb, but could not lift the 500-pound problem. And now just attacking him while he's on the ground. Keep those quick tags, and Samoa Joe got pushed right past manager Mickey James. Watch out for that kendo stick. Referee's gonna give him a warning on that, and continue the count. Suplex reversal right in front of the manager. She cannot get involved physically. She can distract the ref. She can tell her team what to do, but if she touches one finger on Yokozuna, this match would be all over. And she does not want to just hand the victory to Fuji. Big elbow. Let's keep it positive. I like to start my day with a little positivity. And huge pile driver. That'll put me in a good mood. Yokozuna in trouble. Arm control and a super kick with the bare feet. Tag to Dragon Lee. Irish whip reversal. Rebound. Samoan drop from Bully Ray, which is interesting based on who else is in this match. And Bubba Bomb right to the base of your spine and a boot to the face. Why did Bully Ray not go for a cover? He's always focused on beating people up and not winning the match. Samoa Joe, I don't think his ego will allow him to lose again. Dragging him across. Splash. Yoko with the leg drop. Went for a headbutt, nobody there. Another quick tag by Team James. And an elbow to knock down Bully Ray. Control, got the nerve clamped on, got out of it. Missed the clothesline and gonna pay for it. Oh, again to the shoulder. Grapple got thrown in the corner. Yoko going for a huge body splash. And again, no. Manhattan drop. Samoa Joe going for that classic combo of the drop and boot, but didn't get it. Instead goes for a slam, somehow that time able to pick up Yokozuna. But how much effort did that take out of Joe to lift so Yokozuna like that? Rope break. Boot. And slow to get that tag. I don't know if that was just because Yokozuna is slow by nature or because he was feeling some massive pain. Two big, tough individuals and caught in a Fuji lock. And Fuji's watching right there. Powerbomb. Knee drop. Got kicked between the eyes. Dragon Lee. I don't agree with that tag. Fuji's whole strategy is just to use Yokozuna as much as he can here. And now Samoa Joe in bonsai position! Oh, he sat on him. It's got to be over. Wait, Mickie James trying to save the match. She's yelling at Teddy Long, and Samoa Joe will survive a clutch moment from the manager, Mickie James, and a double kick to the head. Oh, that's inappropriate. Big back body drop. Cutter. Why does he not go for a cover after the cutter? This match could be long over. James seemed like she made a move that had me believing she wanted to win. Clothesline, that time it connects, and now the choke. Referee with the DQ count. Only went to 2. Sat on him. 1, 2. Nope. He sat on Joe, and now he sat on Bully, and now he's squeezing the life out of one half of her team.
20 minutes.
Quick tag. 20 minutes gone in our opening contest, and this is a huge packed episode. Uh-oh. Oh my God! Orange Crush! 1, 2 and a half. Dragon Lee might have a different name for that. I don't know, what do you want to call that? The Margarita Massacre, and the huge jumping kick by Samoa Joe. It doesn't matter what it's called. The move has been dealt from behind. And against the ropes, Dragon Lee runs into trouble. Power slam. His foot was on the bottom ropes, and this match continues. Couple mistakes here and there. Bear hug, nowhere to go. Crowd getting into this one. We want to see an ending, though. It's got to end. Joe finally connects with the boot. Oh, here we go. The triple. 1, 2. No! How did Yokozuna survive that? I don't understand. Samoa Joe has no choice but to continue the physical attack. Going for a tag here. Oh, planted down. Stomped on. This could be unfortunate. No! It was not the ending for Mickie. As Bully Ray barely got his shoulder up there. And sat on again. No, right in front of the corner. No. Oh no, Fuji up at 3. They had it, man. They had it. I don't know what happened. Bully and Samoa Joe just are not going for covers when they should have been. James tried to save it for him, but it did not happen. We got some one-on-one action here. It's gonna be DDP. That's right. It's me. It's DDP with his manager Dusty Rhodes, baby. Going up against a spam phone call. No, wait. Going up against IRS of Team DiBiase. That's Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, putting his money where his mouth can, or putting his money where his mouth is.
Fight.
And yeah, I'm sure we could have had a really interesting matchup, but IRS is denying us all like the true heel he is. And choosing IRS here also gets the rest of his team a little bit of a break, as we'll be going towards the finale in about a week. Kicked out of the corner. DDP does excel in a singles match situation. So Dusty's choice here makes a lot of sense to me. Irish Whip stopped himself. They almost collided. Now they're connected. Test of strength. DDP goes down low. Fast speed. Shoulder check didn't get what it needed. It didn't get connected. And now DDP running into a brick house big man. Mr. Wall Street himself, obsessed with the stocks, and his finisher is actually called the stock market crash. And now DDP with an elbow. This is WCW mullet DDP. We just have to make sure everybody understands. Dusty's team is pretty much just Team WCW. Little bit of pre-revitalization, as you would say. Classic wrestling. Pre-Attitude Era. And just throwing DDP in front of Dusty and saying, come on, let's get this match started. Swinging a chair. Referee's giving DDP a warning. We could see a DQ. He connected with it, but I don't even know if it mattered because IRS is a big dude. I always mention this every time we see IRS. I think he's just not understanding. He's tough. He's thick. He's got big muscles. And he's just built different, as the kids say nowadays, which I don't even know if that's in the trending Gen Z lingo anymore, or whatever the new generation is. Generation Y. Why the heck are they talking weird? With their Riz and whatever else. Drop down. Cutter! DDP with the diamond cutter! And he can hit those out of anywhere. And IRS doesn't even know where he is right now, but he's fighting anyway. Punch combo to the gut. And he's got nobody to walk over and tag to, as this abdominal stretch is locked in. He's just here alone representing DiBiase. Chop into a suplex. Slow and steady, but DDP is so explosive, especially with that legendary diamond cutter, and he's going to go up top looking for that elbow drop, and we've seen him do that a lot, but he missed, and now he's going to pay for it. Punishment in the STF. He's going to need a payback. Enter money pins here because IRS. Elbow. Fish drop. Samoan drop all the way to the outside. Teddy Long's going to start the count. Back in, match continues. If you're just joining me, this is The Managers, episode 9. We're here to find out who the greatest manager of all time is, based on their strategy and their wins. You have to win. Nice elbow. But IRS back to his feet like nothing even happened. Quick recovery and a nice drop kick there. Didn't really get a lot of height on it, but it hit where it needed to. And now he's trying to just grab a hold of DDP, but a quick elbow, Dusty style, representing his manager. And the elbow diving style connects there into a leg lock. DDP showing he can do it all. Little bit of dives, little bit of submissions. You want well-rounded people on your team for this program? And a pump handle slam here in Fire Pro World Wrestling. It's Fire Pro Wrestling World. And there's been rumors of a new one, but I don't know if that'll actually happen. We'll see. They haven't said anything. They said they were working on it, and then haven't mentioned anything about it in like 3 years. So, the gaming industry is a dangerous place. Covered by IRS. And a kick out at 2.5. This match is happening because Dusty and DiBiase are tied at 3 victories each. And this episode is all about the tiebreakers. Belly to belly, side slam on the outside. Samoan drop, returning the favor.
11, 12,
IRS looking to make a deposit, but he got withdrawn. Suplex.
16, 17.
17. Oh, DDP was taunting. He thought maybe he had it. Thought maybe he could get a count-out victory. Cutter! He might have landed on the chair. Diamond Cutter. IRS is down. That was the opportunity DDP needed. Elbow. What are you doing? Out of the corner. No, no, no. Not all the way from the top. Suplex. I thought maybe he would have done a super cutter. But he has other plans. Spiral bomb. Signature move. 1, 2, and... Oh, Dusty was robbed of another win there. Cutthroat drop kick. Elbow. Stunned him into another spinning forearm. And again, the rolling elbows by DDP. I'm always amazed at how the CPU has been programmed. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was like an Asuka Street Cutter. Different style Diamond Cutter.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. DDP Yoga. He was on Shark Tank and they said no. They missed a multi-million-dollar opportunity. Big backbreaker. IRS trying to just work on that back continuously now. DDP's got nobody to help him. Nobody but himself. Powerbomb reversal. Whoa. That was a bit fancy. Watch out. Shoulder tackle. Backbreaker. IRS and DDP just trading big moves here. Was that a rope break? It was. Rebound clothesline. DDP stays in shape. So I think the longer this match goes, the better he will be. And now a leg lock. Could IRS tap out? He does not. And now DiBiase's pissed. Not really exactly sure why, but DiBiase and Dusty have both argued with the referee throughout this series, and it's happening all over again. I had weird deja vu recently, speaking of which. Uh-oh, Gourd Buster into a cover!
2, 3.
After all those cutters, IRS still gets the win. This is what happens when you don't go for a pinfall after a big move. DiBiase at 4. I can hear the goofy laughing, the $1 million laugh, which I can't do, but if I could, I'd be doing it right now. It's time for that big 3v3 we do every week. It's gonna be Team Regal, and William Regal has selected Tommaso, Johnny Gargano, and Oba Femi to go up against Team Heyman. This is a big one for Heyman because he doesn't have to worry about singles matches anymore, and Seth Rollins won't let him down. It's going to be Rollins, Breaker, and Solo as the 3 selected. Who else? The true tribal chief. And it's good to see Braun Breaker in a match again. We always enjoy watching him. It's very entertaining. Tommaso Ciampa with a reversal off the bell. And DIY here, Tommaso and Gargano, coming off of a recent huge matchup against LOD, they got to have some confidence that they even performed well in that match. That puts them in the top echelon of tag teams. And here comes Breaker, the dog. Oh, barking. What the hell? Tabasco! Oh, my God. Exploder on the apron to Seth Rollins. And that's a huge move for somebody that wasn't even legally in the match. Tommaso just chopping the chest of the elite Braun Breaker. You want to talk second-generation superstars, look no further than this Paul Heyman guy. Is getting beat up in the corner. Thrown into Team Regal. I'd love to see Breaker and Oba go at it. And I think it's only a matter of time before we see that. Here we go. Oh, Breaker wanted none of that. Tag to Solo. This is also a big matchup. Scoop Slam just drops him. Let him go. Let gravity do its job. Oba, I mean, I don't want to go back and say the same thing every week, but Oba's just, he has been the star of Team Regal. That's just the way it's been throughout the managers. We're here at episode 9. He would be my MVP of the season, even though Regal's only at 4. Which is part of why this match is happening, because Heyman is at 4, Regal is at 4, and we need a tiebreaker. Somebody's got to step up to second place. Somebody's got to be at 5 points, which would tie them at Team Bearer. So I guess the winner of this match would technically face Team Bearer next week, no matter what happens. Gargano. Maybe faster than Breaker. Breaker has explosive speed, not constant. It's not like he's a luchador, you know. He's not the fastest guy ever. He just can have short bursts of speed, and that's what makes Breaker so dangerous, is when he connects with a clothesline or a spear kind of out of nowhere. And he runs, you know. Just sprints at like 26 miles per hour off the frickin' rope or something. We got to get a calculator out here. Jawbreaker. No follow-up. Breaker just tossing Gargano to the side. Hook those arms and drop them down. Quick tag to the leader. Rollins got kind of dominated by Kane, so they have recent experience against Paul Bearer's team. And we would not do that match again, but it would be some variation of the teams, and we'll figure that out if it happens. But Oba Femi might have something to say about it here with Team Regal. Femi, Breaker, Sledgehammer. Oh. Watch out for that chair. Suplex. Didn't want to land on that steel. You can't use the chair, but if you land on it, referee can't say nothing about it. It just happened to be there, man. Sidewalk slam. Oba thought about picking it up. Can't afford to get DQ'd. I mean, I guess don't technically have you'd have to win every match going forward at this point. If you're in this position at 4, you'd have to win in the next 2 episodes as well to be in first place, to win the series. It's possible. And I haven't been keeping track of like winning streaks or anything throughout this series. I think Miss Elizabeth would be on the top of that, but right now Tommaso Ciampa with a short arm clothesline to Solo Sikoa and a couple of hammer fists as well. Whoa. It's Solo. I love you, Solo. Current United States champion. Oh, lucky dog.
Yeah.
And pop up. Oh, power breaker. He put the knees up. It was a lumbar check and just wrenching the arm. Tommaso has such a dangerous moveset, dude. That fairy tale ending and the clothesline and the steel chair is there, so Rollins is going to be feeling all of that pain. Arm lock, look, he's just pressing his face against the steel chair. Rollins is in a very uncomfortable position. The Messiah of the masses going up against Oba got tackled down. Mr. Monday Night Rollins here on a Friday night.
Damn it.
Boot. Did you just say damn it? I think he did. He's frustrated. Oba's laughing at him. Neckbreaker. One move is all it takes to turn the page on a story. And we haven't seen much out of Breaker so far in this match. He's getting choked right in front of Heyman. Regal and Heyman, a lot of ECW connection there. But it's like NXT's Regal versus Heyman and his young guys. Shoulder tackle, elbow. He also has Curtis Axel on his team, and Curtis Axel has a victory in this series. So, you know, Fire Pro Wrestling always can shock and surprise anybody. Story ending. He hit the fairy tale ending. The storybook is closed. 1, 2, and Breaker barely got the shoulder up 2.9. 2.9. And a slam almost landed back on that chair again. Solo's got to get something going for Team Heyman here. Back to his feet, super kick. At least Solo wears boots. A lot of the Samoans tend to wrestle barefoot, and I always thought that was stupid. Like, it looks badass, but it's kind of dumb if you get your toes crushed. Oba got on the wrong end of a headbutt. And it looks like he's going to receive an Irish curse. Modified backbreaker and a quick cover. 1, 2, Solo was in deep doo-doo. Regal looking for second place right now. Referee's checking if Oba wants to quit there. I don't think that was going to happen, but you never know. Got to make checks, got to make sure everyone's safe. The world of professional wrestling is a dangerous thing. Small package. 1, 2. Kind of crushed him with it. Oba missed that strike. And look where Rollins placed him. On top of the steel chair. Knees to the back. Stomp! Oba no-sold the stomp. Elbow. Got to keep him down. Another one. Cover. 2 stomps. Isn't enough. No. Oba's one of the few guys that could survive 2 stomps, and Gargano got knocked off before he could even get back in the match.
3.
This game's wacky. This game's wild. I do love this game. X-Men colors for Gargano. Super kick to the face. You want super kicks. These guys got them. Went for a spear, missed. Now Solo. Back fist didn't connect. Off the ropes. Oh, that time it did. And a chop. And the big strikes from Mr. Solo, who's in deep trouble. Gargano escape. Gargano locked in. That submission, and Solo just trying to chase him down. Not really sure what to do. Kind of surprised. He's unsure. Gargano again. He's pushing his foot on the ropes, making sure Solo can't move. Gargano very technically smart. Tag to his partner. Regal picked DIY for a reason, and now you're seeing why. Spine buster. He's charging up. Flying knee. Solo could be out. Could we see another fairy tale ending? Another knee strike. From behind. Whoa, Solo flipped out. Uh-oh. Right in the center of the ring. RP1. Solo got hit by everything and somehow survived, and now it's Breaker's turn to do something in the match. We've had so much hope for Breaker. He's been a breakout star, no pun intended. Solo's running into trouble. Power slam. Rope break called by referee Teddy Long. It's not going to be long, but it's Teddy Long. Power slam. Gargano kind of ricocheted out of the ring from that. Huge signature move from Breaker, and another steel chair in play. Swinging. No, 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 no! Breaker with a spear! Deep cover! Oh! How the hell? Gargano should be broken in half. Drop kick from Breaker, and he wants another one, and he gets it. Oh, oh, oh. He's firing up, and this is what you don't want if you're anyone. If you're anyone on Team Regal, you don't want Breaker firing at all cylinders. Had to make the tag. Rollins planted him face first. Gotta pull him away from that corner. No assistance from Regal. Ref Bob! It's been a while since we've seen one. But episode 9 was the time, and Rollins is going to take a little break here in the match. Actually, smart play. Chair. The steel chair is allowed if the ref doesn't see it. No, no, no. Pedigree isn't going to land on the chair. No, he didn't, but it might not matter either way. 1, 2, and the ref is bleeding. 2.5. You know things are gone wrong when the referee's bleeding. Where is Tommaso Ciampa going? Oh, sledgehammer. How many chairs are getting involved in this 3v3 matchup right now?
8, 9,
Elbow.
10, 11,
10 count. Sledgehammer to the body. Tommaso just using all kinds of weapons
15,
because it's the count out, not the DQ. Ref can't do both at the same time, but those tags were at the same time, and now Gargano getting suplexed by Braun Breaker. This should be the star of the show. Braun frickin' Breaker. Watch out, Gargano. You are in a world of hurt. Clothesline didn't miss. Or it did miss, but it didn't connect. Look at this. Ghost pin. 1, 2. Commentary botch and a ref bump and a 3 count. Breaker got it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The dogs are barking and Heyman gets the win. Maybe not the explosive ending I wanted, but Heyman, out of nowhere, has gotten himself into second place in only a few matches. And speaking about Team Bearer, we're about to see them here in another 1v1. It's Heenan who has chosen Ortiz in singles action, which I'm kind of surprised by, but maybe Heenan knows something I don't. And Ortiz has been competing in solo action over in NXT, so maybe that's why that's happening. And then Paul Bearer for this 1v1 has chosen Cactus Jack. Very unorthodox choices from the managers.
Fight!
I think maybe he had to select Cactus Jack because he's already had Undertaker and Kane in singles action throughout the series so far, and Ortiz with a powerbomb in the corner. It's only been 30 damn seconds. Ortiz coming out swinging. Heenan, maybe that's what the plan is. Get the young, hungry guy, put him out there. Oh, reversal. He's got nothing to lose but the match, right? And Ortiz is one of those guys that has a lot of pride in himself and what he does. And Cactus Jack, without weapons, is essentially just Mick Foley. Sorry to expose his secret identity. But, you know, headlock. Oh, yes! Cactus Jack! That's my Paul Bearer, Paul Bearer impression of the week. Out of the corner, into the headlock again. From behind, backdrop. I think we'll see this one pretty much be a fight, a street fight, and maybe that's why. Maybe Bobby the Brain Heenan knew that it would be Cactus Jack, and that's why he picked Ortiz, because he wanted somebody that is a better striker. Like, if you choose Andre or Big John Studd, I mean, that would be a problem for Cactus Jack to deal with. But as far as striking game, Ortiz is the closest thing you have to that strat, right? There's a lot of statistics and numbers in Fire Pro that are not on the screen that I have to consider as a commentator, right? And we gotta treat it what it is. This is a wrestling match, but this will turn into a fight, and it is, right? We're watching it unfold. They were punching each other in the face. Cactus Jack ain't here doing hurricanranas, even though we saw him do one. Scoop slam, stomp, and a dragon screw. Nice combo there by Jack. Oh no, double arm DDT, center of the ring, the finisher early. 1, 2, 5 minutes, and this one was almost over. The camera panned over to Heenan and now over to Bearer. It's a battle of the minds. Great minds think alike. Sleeper hold, and what are they thinking now? Yeah, Bearer was almost forced to pick Cactus Jack no matter what. Stroke! Stroke me. Off the ropes into a sidewalk slam. Jack slow to recover. Ortiz back to his feet. Combo. Got him. They're looking for blood. Spinning neckbreaker. All the way across the ring. Was looking for that bang bang elbow. Did not get it, but he got the reverse DDT. Oh. Slipped out. Sleeper hold. Yeah, somebody asked me why is it the Survivor Series ring? Because it's a team battle, man. It's the managers. That's why. Where else would there be team battles happening? And what the heck is Heenan arguing with the referee for? He's going to get yelled at. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now Ortiz, full speed ahead with the clash. Cover. I need some lube. I mean, what? Elbow. From behind. Backdrop in the corner. Both men up. Jack with the headlock now. Referee calling for a break.
10 minutes gone.
Teddy Long took a ref bump, and he's still going. Clothesline. 10 minutes. Gone in this one. Oh, low blow. Russian leg sweep. Surprised that Jack's getting so many reversals. Death Valley Driver! It's not over. Jack. Cactus Jack, one of the toughest men. Pulling stump driver. Stump puller. However you want to say it, the pile driver did not get the job done, but the big moves are coming out. Jack just knocked him down. Ortiz with a suplex. Elbow to the back of the head. Like I said, these two are going to just be striking, beating the ever-living crap out of each other. And we'll see who's left standing when it's all said and done. Clothesline, quick, pinfall, 1, 2. Nope. Sidewalk slam. Crowd's going nutty. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, Ortiz gets up right before he can hit that, and sleeper hold and a kick. Have a nice day. Cactus Jack is having a nice day right now. Strike battle in the streets right here live on the Managers episode 9. Clothesline. Bearer, Heenan. Ortiz, no. Jack might be breathing heavy. This match might be more difficult than he expected it to be. Ortiz is putting up a tremendous fight in this one. And Bobby's got to be happy about that. Oh, big bomb. Double arm, tiger bomb. 1, 2. Nope. Still not enough. The heat of Texas shines down. Going up top. Ortiz! Diving splash to the back. And a backdrop. Doing as much damage as he can. But the reversal and the Russian leg sweep, and now Cactus Jack could be looking for something big, but he got caught in a suplex. This one's more even. I really thought maybe Jack would have the edge, but Ortiz, alone without his partner Santana, is having a great showing right now. Stroke. And Jack again knocks him down. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. Bear, I believe, is up at 6. That complicates things for second place. Because maybe we won't have the match I thought we would. It's main event time. That's what it is. If you've got the time, then I've got the wrestling. It's gonna be the top 2. It's Team Elizabeth. Obviously, she has selected LOD, Animal and Hawk, in the main event 2v2. Up against Team Shane, and Shane has made the obvious choice of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. We don't get to see Morrison again. We don't get to see Rusev again. She's got 2 more episodes to use them, and she probably will, but Or, sorry, he. That was just me misspeaking on Shane. I was saying Shane has the opportunity to use the other members of his team, and he has before, so we're not worried. He's not, like, breaking the rules by picking Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, and this is a huge main event for first place in the series. Elizabeth, Shane, LOD, Sammy, and Jay, the Usos. The Uso twins. Look at this. Ah, the finisher! 1, 2. Oh my God. Sami Zayn just got hit by the press power slam. That is the finishing move of that man he's in the ring with right now. Animal. Manhattan drop. This match started in the worst way for Team Shane O'Mac. Had to make a tag to Jey Uso. But like we've seen before, and like we will probably see here tonight, Team Shane is all about the comeback. You want someone who's better in the second half of a match. You want somebody who's explosive and can hit one big move out of nowhere and change it all up. And that's what Sammy and Jay have built their careers on. And that's why Shane O'Mac believes in them and has the potential of running away with the victory in the series here. And it wasn't always easy for Shane. I feel like Shane and Team Heyman had kind of a similar story throughout this series. Tag to Hawk in the corner of Elizabeth, where they came out from behind. They weren't doing too great, and then in the recent episodes, they've been winning where they need to. Forearm strikes by Zayn, just quick strikes. Jawbreaker. And a strike battle against a big man. Hawk ain't going down like that. And LOD, all they have to do is keep this match at a slow pace. Do not let that explosive comeback happen. Find a way to just shut that down and get Sami Zayn off the apron. Good job. Uppercut. And Elizabeth has just been pretty much stealing the show in the managers. It would be crazy if she won it just based on her team being overpowered. Pretty much. I mean, that's not crazy, but just proves that stats matter and legends are worth respecting. And these are huge legends. It's the Legends of Doom, the Legion of Doom. It's the fucking Road Warriors in the main event. This is all for first place.
Yeah!
And, I mean, either way it goes, the next two matches for these teams could decide the winner. Wheelbarrow facebuster. Crazy move by Sammy. Look at him go! And he just kicks him right in the midsection. Animal going for the tag. Road Warriors on one side need to cut this ring in half and pull off the first place victory for Miss Elizabeth. Headlock in the center, breaks out of it. Jawbreaker, here comes Sami Zayn off the ropes. Whoop, tilt the world, DDT. And a scoop slam. You ain't gonna see no high-flying nonsense from the Road Warriors. Off the ropes, Sammy collides with a brick wall. Don't want to be between that team. Elizabeth has the control in the corner here. Not where Sammy wants to be. Dropkick. Gonna make a tag. Yeet! The rising star of 2025, Jey Uso with the slaps to the face. No respect to the Hall of Famer. In the corner, here comes Jey Uso. Corner to corner, and elbows to the face. Jeez Louise. Yeet. And Shane knows the crowd has a lot to do with this one. Jumping clothesline. Here comes the momentum. Spear! Spear by Jey Uso. 1, 2. That could have been it. But unfortunately, the spear was delivered to one of the toughest men in professional wrestling. This is arguably the toughest team of all time. And Jey Uso got hit by an elbow. He's still got his stupid glasses on. Kicks to the face. Where are we going, Hawk? Elbow. Surprised he's not waiting for that diving clothesline, but either way, getting the job done there. Tag to Sammy. Drop kick. Shane's got to be proud of how his team is doing with this pressure right now. It's the pressure of the main event. It's the pressure of going up for first place, and it's the pressure of going up against a Hall of Fame team. I mean, the Miss Elizabeth is right there. How are you not distracted by her pure beauty? She's too beautiful. Don't look. Your heart rate will accelerate and your pacemaker will explode. Look at this arm latch suplex in the center. Good job by Sammy. Almost had it. Animal trying to just do anything.
1,
Uh-oh.
2,
Uh-oh. Sammy, don't be this crazy. No, I thought he was going to go for a dive. We've seen him do it before, but he didn't. Power press slam, calling for the end. But the ropes were there for Sami Zayn. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, and as always, a kick out on that move. They should make it so that move is an automatic kick out. It always is. Sami Zayn has never won a match with that move ever in his life. Tag to Jey Uso. That's just part of the gimmick, I guess. "14 minutes and counting. Jey Uso's gonna fly! Whoa! Rolling Thunder type maneuver from the top, and Jey with a jumping leg drop. Oos. Oh. They call him main event Jey Uso, and you're about to see why. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe Hawk and Animal have something to say about that. What will happen here? Chokeslam reversal. Tag to the honorary Oos. 99 Crusher. This is how he won this last match. 1, 2, and oh. Animal. Watch out for the DDT. Just ran into it. Maybe Hawk and Animal don't know how to deal with these new school wrestlers. They can't handle the speed. Maybe that's their only weakness if they have one. Tag to Hawk. Tornado. Dropped him on the head. Shane's got a goofy smile on his face. The $1 billion Blue Thunder Bomb. No. Watch out from behind. Oh, stepped out of the way. And just ran right into that DDT again. Backflip kick did not connect, but the tag is here on both sides.
Finish!
Calling for a finish. Jumping elbow. There's no finishing move happening. Uh-oh, Jey Uso misses the jumping kick. Gonna break his arm. He'll rip your damn arm off. That's how they did it back in the day. Quick tags on the team of Shane. He's trying to win. Uh-oh. Thrown almost out of the ring there. Animal just laying on top of Sammy. No. Sammy always has surprising endurance. But you don't know how much pain they're in. You don't know how much they're willing to go through to be in first place. Sammy ain't gonna give up. 20 minutes. And we're over an hour in this episode. I'm not really surprised by the quality of competition that we had. And could be over right now, though. Nope. That was a smart cover. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Off the ropes, big elbow to the chest of Sami Zayn and runs back into a bad position. Dropped on his head. LOD for the win. No. Team Shane still alive. Yeet. In your city.
Over.
Press slam in the corner. No. Clothesline upside down. Cover. Feet still on the ropes. Good calls by the ref. And good positioning for Team Shane right now. Ah! Pulling him away from the ropes. But didn't go for another cover. Instead goes for the tag. Animal. Running straight towards Jey Uso. But he got him in the chop. Holy teamwork. They baited him in. But so much power on the side of Team Elizabeth here. Press Gorilla just tossing him. Cover 1, 2, and this match is not over. Oh, the feet. Sami Zayn with the multiple stomps right to his face. No fucks given. Explainer. No, sold it. Who cares about your finish, kid? This is a shoot. This has become a shoot. Pump handle drop. Don't tap, Sammy. Whatever you do, don't tap out. Keep fighting. Tornado. Here we go. I knew this main event would be wild. Neckbreaker. Oh no, that's a big move. That could be the end. Tag to Animal. Tag to Uso. Yeet. He's going after Sammy, and again the teamwork. Look at this. Roll up. There was nothing he could do. Oh my God, what a finish. That was actually sick. At exactly 26 minutes. They work together to bait him into the pinfall. And Shane O'Mac is in first place. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'll have to figure out what the heck we're going to do for next week. Because the scoreboard's all weird now. But I will see you on Monday, hopefully, for episode 10. Thanks for watching.